Hi everyone, this is Empathic Moon 777 and I am Durga Diana, and I am doing a reading for the collective for twin flames. So if you identify with the twin flame connection, this is a reading that may resonate with you. In particular, this reading is for those that are in separation with their divine counterpart. So, you may be in some kind of communication with them. But for this reading, I just want to make it clear that there is a separation between you two. You're not working together. There is some type of separation going on. And this is a reading if you fit that description. So twin flames that are in a separation with their divine counterpart. And also note that this is a general reading for the collective, especially for the Empathic Moon viewers. So if you are new, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy this reading. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, or share, and subscribe, especially if this resonates with you. I'm going to be doing this reading in two parts. The first part is focusing on the divine masculine energies and the divine feminine energies. And I already have the cards all here before you. We're going to look at the main energies that they have towards their divine counterpart. So this is what this reading is all focusing on, the main energies towards their divine counterpart. The main energy that they have towards their divine counterpart, the main energy in their mind space, in their heart space, in their environment, and spiritually towards their divine counterpart. So this is what this reading is going to be focusing on for this first part. Also note this is a general reading, so only take what applies for your situation and just simply leave what does not. Please remember too that the energies, divine feminine, divine masculine, are energies. So there's not a specific gender, and you could relate to some of the masculine if you are a feminine, if you identify with feminine. Just take it how it resonates. But this is a reading for the divine connection, the twins, the masculine and the feminine. Okay, so I also wanted to mention that I do put personal readings if you're interested in that. All of my information is going to be in the description box below. And also, I just wanted to mention too that in the last reading, I don't know if it was the last reading or a couple readings before, I did a reading to look at all of what is taking place for October for the twin flames. And the message from Spirit was that, this was a time to basically work on the healing, and really being focused on that. So what happened from that reading is going to be a reflection of that work that's still ongoing. And I remember from the last time when the star beings came through in this reading, they had mentioned that things are not ready yet and things are still working in the background. So please do keep that in mind as well. I'm also going to be doing a check-in from the star beings, what they're saying about this reading, what they're saying to the twin flames in the second part of the reading. So stay tuned for the second part of that. I will be looking at the shared connection and the guidance for the twins from Spirit. Okay, so let's get into the reading. I'm going to get into the main energies. So the main energy for the divine masculine. So let's get into the main energy of divine masculine. I think this was the main energy. Oh, this one, I think. Yes, this is the one. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. um, okay, so the main energy that the divine masculine is right now, he's in this energy of healing songs. So he's in this energy of healing. He's in this energy of going within and trying to find out how he's being guided, finding his guidance, and he's not letting go and he's not stopping. So he's in this energy of really trying to navigate, trying to go within, trying to get healing, and trying to find out what is happening with him and how he can move forward. How can he move forward with his purpose and the power of his soul? So this is the main energy that he has towards the divine feminine, and it has to do with this growth. So he really wants to grow, he really wants to heal, he really wants to continue to be guided by going within, and nothing is stopping this divine masculine from doing that. So he's in a very, very strong and determined energy to grow, to be guided by his inner self, and to follow the truth of his soul. No matter how difficult it may be, he's in this energy of just continuing to go and go and go and not giving up. Okay, so for the reading for the divine masculine here, I just wanted to mention that for the divine masculine's reading, for his head, heart, environment, and spirit, what this is about here is it's about he wants to find the door to spirit. So he wants to find the path. He wants to find the right door. He knows what the door is. He wants to find the door. He wants to know how to get there. And he's trying to do that so that he will be able to move forward. He wants to move forward passionately with his wisdom, and he's going to do that by finding out decluttering, and that clutter that is within himself that he's trying to heal has to do with this heartbroken energy. So any kind of heartbreak, any kind of hurt, any kind of sadness, separation, any kind of feeling loss, maybe he's mourning. Those are the energies that is being hoarded that he wants to release, to be able to use the wisdom to move passionately forward to this door to spirit. So he's really trying to find himself within to move forward through that doorway. So this is what the reading is about in regards to the divine masculine, and it's all relating to the divine feminine. So for the divine masculine in his headspace, we have this energy of the thinking man in reversed, and we have this Eight of Cups energy. So his main energy is that he's in confusion. He's in some type of loss or lack mentality regarding this Eight of Cups energy. So this is an energy of walking away from all of these cups to find the Two of Cups. So this is not this is like this is a sad type of energy, like you're walking away in sadness and you're trying to find your way towards the Two of Cups, and that is reflected in the divine masculine's main energy. So in his headspace, he's really in this lack kind of mentality is what I'm getting. He has these lack ideas going on in his head, and it's all related to the divine feminine, and it has to do with this walking away kind of energy in sadness. And let's look further into what this is about. So this is about this Two of Stars, this boldness, and this Tower. So this energy has to do when everything crumbled, everything fell down. This is like chaos. Whatever represents this chaos when everything fell down, divine masculine is looking at this tower energy in relation to this energy of boldness. So how can he move forward? How can he move forward from this tower energy? All right, that's the main energy that he has towards the divine feminine. And here's some more information as to what this is about. This has to do with this accelerated motion and this conflict. Like, you're competing, you're fighting things off. So this energy here has to do with this fast moving energy, with this conflict. So he's looking at the situation where there was some type of fast moving energy, all this quick moving energy regarding this conflict, this needing to fight, this needing to defend yourself kind of energy. And it has to do with this you know, taking options. This is about gambling. This is about taking a chance. So he's really wanting to take a chance with this accelerated motion through this conflict, through this needing to fight off something. Yeah. So what I'm getting for the divine masculine is that he's really going through some things in his mind that has to do with when things fell apart, that has to do with those things about that sadness in walking away. And he's really going through those things, and he's really wanting to move past that. He's really wanting to move past that and take a risk and to go beyond that. For the divine masculines in the heart space, we have this energy of the healer of the ages in reverse, and there's 7 of cups in reverse. So this is the main energy he has towards the divine feminine. So right now he's in this energy of it's almost like a disbelief. Like, it's another energy of lack is what I'm getting. It's another energy of lack in regards to being in his full power as a spiritual being, as a person of light, as a person that can heal, as a person that can inspire, as a person that can uplift. There's some lack energy in regards to that, and the choices. All right, he's not sure about the choices to make while he's in this energy. He's not sure in regards to his choices. So there's some kind of imbalance here in regards to how he's feeling in the heart space, with this kind of lack energy in the heart space regarding these choices. There's a little bit of imbalance there. And there's the 2 of trees and the Page of Swords. So this energy of like having like this lack feeling towards the choices, it's causing this need to be flexible. It's causing this need to be flexible in his communication. So that's what he's feeling right now in his heart space, is that with these energies, he's feeling this need to be flexible with new ways of communicating with the divine feminine. Because there's some type of patience, there's some type of transformation taking place regarding this patience and planning. So this has to do, this energy here that divine masculine is in towards the divine feminine, it has to do with this transformation and this patience and planning. So he's undergoing and wanting to go through a transformation, and it's regarding patience and planning. But what does this have to do with? It has to do with these it has to do with a karmic relationship. It has to do with triggers. It has to do with turmoil. It has to do with resentment. It has to do with letting go and loving you. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, these energies here about this lack and about this need to be flexible and not knowing what cup to choose and finding new ways to communicate. these energies here having to do with this transformation and patience and planning, with this karmic relationship energy, what I'm getting here is that he's trying to formulate some type of understanding in his heart space about how he can transform, how he can transform how he can transform everything that's going on in his heart space for the good. For the good is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's a strong desire to transform, and there's a strong desire to plan and be patient is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the heart space right now for the divine masculines. For the divine masculine in their environment, there's door to value, and there's the 9 of wands. So he's persevering. His main energy in his environment is that he's persevering. He's not giving up. He's not giving up to find his door to value. He's not giving up. So he's really in this energy of wanting to go within, to find himself, to heal, to see what it is that his soul is telling him, his heart space is telling him, and he's persevering to find that door to value, to find his value. What is in that door? Okay, I feel like this is something that he's wanting to find for himself right now. But this is what he's doing as his main energy towards the divine feminine. And so he's in this withdrawal, and he's in this energy of the King of Swords right now in the environment, using his intellectual discernment and being in his integrity, being and standing in his truth while he's in this withdrawal, and using his discernment in his environment regarding this withdrawal energy while he's persevering through finding this door to value. What is this about? This has to do with his partnerships and planning. This has to do with the conflict with partnerships and alliances. And this has to do with time to move on, time with friends. This is time to be in a single energy. This is about living in the moment and having fun. So what I'm getting in here is that there's some type of conflict going on with some type of partnerships and alliances in his environment, where there's some type of need to move on. There's some type of need to be single. There's some type of need to have fun. So what I'm getting here is that the divine masculine is really trying to persevere, really trying to withdraw, use his discernment, his intellectual discernment in regards to whatever this conflict with partnerships and alliances is with the divine masculine. For the divine masculine in his spirit, we have the yin yang in reverse, and we have the Hierophant. So in his spirit, he's taking more action towards his yang energy, being more in his power energy, being more assertive, being more forward movement, being more strong and action oriented is what I'm getting here. So he's trying to be in this energy towards this Hierophant energy, which is this soul contract, which is this spiritual contract towards the divine feminine. And it has to do with the past. It has to do with this quick movement with the truth regarding the past. So he's wanting to move away from whatever happened from the past. He wants to move away from that quickly, and he wants to move forward with the truth quickly in regards to letting go of that past and asserting forward action movement towards this spiritual contract towards the divine feminine. And then we have the mirror, because he wants to have a material harvest. He wants to have abundance. He wants to have a harvest, have a feast, have a celebration of all of the hard work that has been put into healing, put into the connection, and to have this new beginning with the divine feminine, to have this new beginning, to move forward in a good way regarding whatever kind of options there were, whatever kind of moving away from this unconventional love with strings attached, these one night stands. So he's really wanting to move away and have this material harvest, to move forward away from this away from these options, away from these string-alongs, away from these one-night stands energies. All right, so, and those definitely was from the past, so he wants to move away from those things. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's get into the divine feminine's energy now. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer now. All right, so let's get into the divine feminine's energies. So for the divine feminine, let's see here. There we go. Here we go. So for the divine feminines, we have her main energy towards her divine masculine is this energy of abundance. So she's in this energy of having everything. So has this energy of having everything. She has the universe within her. And this is clarified by the teacher, clarity. So she's had some kind of understanding and clarity as to what she has, and she has the universe. She has the universe with her. She has that abundance with her. She has her divine masculine with her, and there's this energy of abundance. So she has this energy. This is her main energy towards her divine masculine. It says here, the sacred buffalo, cloak me with your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So in this teaching of the bison and abundance, she's really developing some type of wisdom in regards to abundance. Okay, so she's gained some wisdom in regards to abundance. She's gained some clarity through whatever teacher energy she has been receiving. So this teacher energy could be, her spirit guides. It could be her teacher. It could be herself. It could be her going within. But this teacher energy has given her some clarity in regards to this wisdom around abundance. So she's carrying this energy of abundance. She's carrying that wisdom of abundance. She's carrying that goodness, that gratitude towards her divine masculine. It's almost like she has the whole universe within her. That's what I see. Like everything is already within her. And she's holding that, and she's keeping that as her main energy towards her divine masculine, which I feel is a very, very beautiful energy to be in. So before I keep going, I'm going to talk about the divine feminine's reading here. Her energetic reading here is towards the divine masculine, but her reading is about the path. So she's wanting to find the path in this reading. So the path is having to do with the path to the door to spirit. So the path, finding that door, through her wisdom, moving through that door with her, with the passionate new beginning, while removing any kind of clutter that is causing any sadness, pain, and separation. So that's for Divine Feminine's energy reading. This is what it's about. It's about her path towards going through the door. Okay. So for the Divine Feminine, we have the energy of balance and the Six of Pentacles. So for the Divine Feminine, she's in this energy of balancing, equal give and take towards the Divine Masculine. So she's really thinking in her mind, I want to balance equal give and take within my mind space towards the Divine Masculine. And it has to do with giving and receiving with this passionate new beginning. So she's really in this energy of wanting to balance in her mind how she's going to give and how she's going to receive with this passionate new beginning. So she's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like she doesn't really want to take things so far. She wants to have balance. So I feel like she's trying to be cautious with this passionate new beginning, and she's trying to balance and trying to balance an equal give and take in regards to this passionate new beginning. And what does this have to do with? So this has to do with new beginnings. This has to do with the Eight of Pentacles, and this has to do with having faith, love is coming, a surprise or a meeting or a hesitation. So this giving and receiving energy and balancing with this new passionate beginning, it has to do with the new beginning. So it has to do with this new beginning, and it has to do with her working on her pentacles, working on herself, and having faith and knowing that love is coming, and Cupid arrow is, going to come her way one day. So she's wanting to balance and wanting to be in the energy of giving and receiving when this new passionate beginning takes place, and while she continues to work on herself and continues to be in this energy of having faith. So for the Divine Feminine in her heart space, her main energy towards the Divine Masculine has to do with surrender, and it has to do with this Four of Cups. So she wants to, in her main energy, in her heart, she wants to surrender, and she wants to surrender this missed opportunity. So wherever she feels like she's missing out on something, with her Divine Masculine, she's stopping herself and saying, no, I am not doing that. I am surrendering that feeling. I'm surrendering that energy. And I am letting go of those choices. I'm letting go of the heartbreak that came from those choices. This is not a missed opportunity. I am surrendering this. So this is the energy that Divine Feminine is in right now towards her Divine Feminine. Why is that? Because here's the thing. She knows in her heart, love begins. Love begins with who? The Emperor. You cannot make this up. So the love begins with the Emperor. The Emperor is there. He comes in strong here. She knows love begins with this Emperor energy, because you know what? This snake energy, this enemy, this malicious looking over your shoulder, the other woman, that is the energy that she knows that it's no longer about the snake anymore. It's about this love, and it's about this emperor. It's about that. All right. Okay, so here we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. So here we go. For divine feminine in her environment towards her divine masculine, we have abundance. So she's in this energy of abundance. We have her that as her main energy here, abundance. So we have abundance again here in the environment. So she is definitely in this energy of abundance, and she's getting this abundance by going within. So in her environment, she's going within, she's finding the truth of her heart, she's following the truth of her heart, and she knows that she's in this energy of abundance. So let's see what this is about. She knows that this is about the pathway. This is about the exploration. This is about a pathway. So the path is leading her. This hermit energy going within with this abundance is leading her to the pathway where there will be an offer that's going to be made. She knows this by going within with the hermit's energy. And let's find out what this is about here. It's about needing to sacrifice the Two of Cups. She knows that there needs to be a sacrifice of the Two Cups right now. She knows that. She knows that love is there. She's in that abundance energy. She knows that the love is there between them. She knows now, though, that she needs to sacrifice this Two of Cups in order to let go of this energy of one-sided relationship, love bombing, and self-absorption. So whatever this energy is representing, she knows that she's getting rid of this energy to be able to go within, to go inside of her abundance, rather than this lack energy of a one-sided relationship. Okay. So for the divine feminines in her spirit, she's nourishing herself. She's nourishing this cup of love. So she knows that she needs to nourish, she needs to feed good things spiritually in order for this cup of love to overflow. She knows that. So she's trying to nourish. Okay, she's in this energy of nourishment towards this Ace of Cups, because there's the wheel and then the wheel. So we have two wheels. So she wants to, complete, continue to complete. She wants to complete and put an end. She wants to put an end. She wants to complete things. She wants to have a breakthrough, and she wants to close anything that has been holding her back, anything that's from the past, anything that's old, anything that's happened spiritually. She wants an end to the end, like all of the things that took place. She wants to end those things. She wants to completely complete that cycle and those energies, because she wants to have power over this leap of faith. Spiritually, she wants to take power over this leap of faith, because she knows that this is going to help her to be in this energy of receiving what is needed. So it's almost like surrendering and having power over this leap of faith, not knowing where to go, but knowing that she has everything she needs to progress, and just trying to be in this energy of moving on from that old way, from that old past. All right. So this was the energetic reading for the divine counterparts. There's a lot of different energies going on between them right now. But let's keep it going. Wishing you all the best. This is part 1. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please stay tuned for part 2, where we are going to go into the shared connection, and we're going to go into some guidance for both divine masculine and feminine. All right, everybody. This is your energy check-in for Twin Flames. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for part 2. Much love and light. I love you all.